Hello and welcome to this unit in which we are going to look at the short story The Beggar, written by Anton Chekhov. And I'm Dr. Shyaonti Talwar, who will be discussing this story with you. So, before we go to the story, let's look at the author and his literary career. Anton Chekhov was born in the year 1860 and he passed on in the year 1904. He was of Russian origin and he was one of the foremost Russian playwrights and short story writers, considered amongst the greatest writers of short fiction in world history, right? And he's also regarded as one of the three major or seminal figures in the birth of early modernism in theater. So when the modernist wave came, Anton Chekhov was supposed to be one of the three leading playwrights of his times. You'll be surprised to know that Chekhov was actually a qualified physician and he considered his medical profession as his primary vocation and occupation. But his family fell on bad days, and therefore, Chekhov, in order to support his family and in order to pay his tuition fees, started writing. And he would write in daily papers. He would create short humorous sketches and vignettes of contemporary Russian life, which people would enjoy. So very soon he started having a considerable readership and fan following, and that is how his popularity and his reputation grew as a writer. In fact, another very well known and extremely recognized and globally acknowledged Russian writer Leo Tolstoy was an early admirer of Chekhov's short stories. So that was about the writer. Now, let me tell you a little about the story that we are going to study. The story has three primary characters, out of which the focus is on two of them. So there are two men and there's this one woman. One of the men is a lawyer. He's a very well established and rich and prominent lawyer in Russia. And there's, of course, the other man, the protagonist, who is the beggar. And the story is named after him. And then we have another female character called Olga, who is the lawyer's cook. Now, the story deals with the themes of struggle, kindness, compassion, and alcoholism. And it basically tracks or follows a beggar's journey, his travails, and the turns and twists of fate that the beggar experiences. Chekhov's stories are very interesting because they are a portrayal of human characters, and his characters are very lifelike and they are very relatable. So it's very easy, though we are Indians, we can very easily relate to them because they have universal characteristics. The best part is the end of the story, which is absolutely unexpected and it comes in the form of a revelation.